Okay, so I think for me, the biggest thing is just the environment. You spend 1 week a year with these people, and then you come back, and it's like you never even left. And it's like you've known them forever, and like you never left. This time I cried my eyes out as we were leaving the last service. I did not want to leave. I was so sad. And this year, I think, has almost been the best year. I mean, my first year is always going to be the best for me, I think, just because it has that. But this year, I've had the most fun out of all of them. It's been absolutely amazing. And then there's this guy who was talking, and he said, he was a teenager, and he said, what do you do when it's the people who are closest to you that hurt you? The ones that you look up to the most, and the ones that you're just closest to, your best friends, your mentors, people like that, what do you do? Who do you turn to? And he said, well, for one, some of the best people in the world are sitting in this room. He said, so reach out to them. So we all stay in touch, so just reach out to one of them. He said, but I'm not saying don't go to God. He said, you always have God. So that's not, but he said, just because of the relationship we all have. Okay. And then there's like, I'm sorry, at the end of all the services, you see everybody just loves on each other. There'll be like 2 people in the center, and then everybody just joins it. It's like this massive group hug, and everybody's just rocking back and forth to the music, bawling their eyes out, speaking in tongues, praying over one another, and loving on each other. And see, I can go to school, and I won't talk. It'll be one of my friends I haven't talked to in like a month. And it'll be so awkward when I go back. But I'll go a whole year without talking to one of them, and it's not like anything. I think a lot of it has to do with, the way our churches are. We're like most churches in some ways, but then we are different in a lot of ways. So we go, and we're all the same. We're all united because we all believe pretty much the same thing. Nobody's left out. Nobody's odd. We all feel that.
It's wonderful.
Connection.
Yeah.
Because we're all the same. Even though we come from all these different places, we're all the same. We don't have to worry about people being like, that's wrong, and talking down to us because of the way that we believe and the things that we say. It's because they believe the same things that we believe. And there was this girl, and she said she has this habit of saying Jesus over and over and over. And one day she was sitting in class, and her teacher called her up, and she said, I have this really big pet peeve. And she said, okay, what is it? She said, you saying the name of Jesus over and over. And she said she got kind of mad and just turned away, and she said she touched her, and she said, when you say the name of Jesus, he turns his head to listen to you. And she said she just looked at her, and she said, Jesus never turned his head on me to turn it back to me.
He never turned away.
Turned away.
Never turned it away to turn it back to me. So
That's right.
she said she just didn't understand because that's what she'd been taught all her life. That's what we've been taught, but everybody else around us hasn't.
Right. So true.
Honestly, I would not be where I am without them. I love every single person there. This year is just really great, though. I mean, had the live band. It was a really great group of people. The services were absolutely great, and it was just an overall great week.
All right. Yeah.